Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future, answering the question, what do you need to know right now in order to move forward in alignment with your higher self? As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the overall energy for the reading and clarified those messages, as well as the overall theme for the reading, which we'll jump into in just a second. I have the tarot deck that we'll be using already shuffled, as well as the decks that I will be using in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. Last thing, please remember that these are general readings. They are not here to resonate fully for everyone, and they won't resonate fully for everyone. So please remember to take what does resonate, helps your personal situation, and leave what does not. All right, Cancer, in your recent past, you have cleansing with the Six of Swords in reverse. So not a whole lot of forward movement in your recent past. I feel like this is definitely an energy of feeling very stuck, very stagnant. Now this cleansing card, it feels as if there was this, you were going through this phase in your life where you were letting go of what was holding you back, like cleansing yourself of where you didn't belong, of, like I said, what was holding you back, or of people or something in association with like what was holding you back or what wasn't necessarily meant for you. Now, spiritual cleansing can be tough, especially when you feel like you're losing what is meant for you. It can feel as if you're sustaining losses that you'll never be able to get back, or you'll never be able to be as happy as you once were, or whatever the case was. So that can definitely be what you were dealing with in your recent past. In your current energy, you have protection with the sun. And that's why I feel like this message is so important, is because it is the universe saying, your happiness, your fulfillment, your path, what's really meant for you is protected. You are protected on that path. You are guided on that path. What is meant for you won't pass you. That was also kind of a big theme in the Pisces reading. So I don't know if that's just kind of what you water signs are dealing with right now, but definitely this energy of you are protected, and what is meant for you will absolutely find you. And then in your immediate future, that proves itself because you have celebration in the Nine of Pentacles. So this is definitely wish fulfillment coming to fruition in some way, shape, or form. And then the overall theme for the reading is lighten up. I thought this was kind of fun. This is kind of a funny card to me, just lighten up. But the way that I actually see it in regard to this reading is, regardless of how it feels right now, regardless of what it looks like, you've been in this stuck, stagnant energy, the universe is saying, just lighten up. Everything's working out. I promise. You don't have anything to fear. You don't need to stress. That doesn't mean you shouldn't feel what you need to feel and process through those feelings. Just that the universe is saying, let go a little bit. It's all good. But let's dive in. All right, let's see. This is diving into the situation for Cancer's recent past, clarifying cleansing with the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel stress, quite a bit of stress in your current energy, almost this heaviness that I feel in my chest. And I feel that is why you have this lighten up energy, is because maybe you feel this wish fulfillment is never going to happen, or you're stressing about this or something. Recent past for Cancer, clarifying cleansing with the Six of Swords in reverse. It's you're in between letting go of what didn't serve you, of what didn't align with you, and then kind of in the process of aligning with what does. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. You kind of took whether or not it was your choice, took a bit of a deep dive into the unknown in your recent past. The Three of Cups in reverse is interesting because it is this separation, separation from community or separation from support. Maybe what was once supporting you, you had to walk away from, or I don't know, it could be emotional support, financial support, support of some other form, but it feels like you took a deep dive into the unknown by either choosing to walk away from or being kind of pushed by the universe into walking away from some level of support that you're experiencing. I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder why. And first message, I'm already getting all nosy. All right, recent past here for Cancer. Recent past for Cancer. It could just be like distancing yourself in some way. Oh, okay, Emperor in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. Something was keeping you out of alignment. Something was keeping you out of alignment. Something was keeping you stuck. Something was holding you back. That's what this feels like. It straight up just feels like something or somebody or a situation or a path, I don't know, was holding you back. And either you or the situation walked away and removed itself or distanced itself because it was keeping you stuck. It's like where you were at in this situation, there was no forward progression. I'm not saying you weren't moving, but you weren't improving. Like, things were very stagnant, very stuck. And I feel like now you're kind of in that unknown period. Like you took a risk, or you took a chance, or you were forced into the unknown in some way. I don't know. It feels like it could go either way. Recent past for Cancer. Recent past for Cancer. Okay. Whatever this was, like, it doesn't feel like it. It certainly didn't feel like it in your recent past, but you have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Like, this wheel is turning in your favor. I feel like that's why you have Lighten Up, is because, like, everything's working out. But then you have the Chariot in reverse, which is like no forward movement, no progress. It almost feels like, and something that actually has kind of come up a lot in readings this week is like divine intervention. Kind of feels like to be the theme. The universe kind of coming in and forcing changes, or leading you, guiding you into making changes that were either a long time coming or just extremely necessary. And so the way that everything has happened, whether or not it feels like it, is it's the wheel is actually turning in your favor. That's why you have celebration with the Nine of Pentacles in your immediate future. So whatever happened back here is actually for the best. Now again, I don't feel like it feels that way, but that's why you have Lighten Up. I feel like that Lighten Up card can be a little insensitive depending on what you're going through. So don't take it literally, again, right? Take these messages as they resonate. But all right, current energy for Cancer, clarifying protection with the Sun. I feel like lighten up, relax. Like, it's kind of that energy, you know, like the reason I mention that is no one's actually ever relaxed by being told to relax, right? Like, no one's ever actually lightened up because you're like, lighten up. The person probably gets more tense, right? So that's not necessarily how I want you to take it, but definitely just kind of the energy is you can relax. You can kind of let go a little bit because everything is working out. All right, current energy for Cancer, clarifying protection with the Sun. Current energy for Cancer, clarifying protection with the Sun. Oof. Things didn't go as expected. Things haven't been going as expected. There you are, Queen of Cups, water sign energy. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But I definitely feel like your expectations are what are really getting you down. Because it's not that things aren't working out. It's that things aren't working out the way that you expected. Things aren't moving as quickly as you thought, or they're not progressing in the extent that you expected. It's like they're moving. I do feel like there's movement for you. It's just not what you expected, and that's causing a lot of suffering for you, because it's allowing a lot of space and room for self-doubt and insecurity and fear to kind of creep in. Am I ever going to get there? Is it ever going to happen? Am I, those kinds of energies. But I feel like that's why you have this protection in the sun. Like, you are being protected through this process. Things are working out for you. Like, everything in this reading is very positive, but I feel the experience associated with the reading isn't necessarily positive. I mean, you have the Three of Swords right here, right? So the energy is positive, but the experience of the energy is not. I hope that makes sense. Current energy for Cancer. Current energy for Cancer. Protection with the sun. Yeah, see, you're heavily starting to doubt right now. One of the things that you need to be aware of in this moment is your doubt's going to be there. Allow yourself to experience your doubt, but don't allow yourself to make any decisions based on that experience of doubt, because you are doubting yourself, you're doubting the universe. The Seven of Wands in reverse to me is like this intense energy of just like maybe in the back of your mind, it's easy to go, everything's working out for me, but then in the front of your mind and your kind of conscious awareness, there's this energy of doubt, like doubting your truth of knowing that things are working out, or maybe you are struggling to lean on the truth or even believe that things are working out for you at all. Four of Cups is that reminder that what you focus on expands. So if you put your focus towards the things that you doubt and the things that you lack and the way that things aren't working out for you, then you are going to attract more of the same. One of the best things we can do for ourselves is redirect our focus to what is going well. Because I do actually feel, Cancer, as if there are things going well. It's just that they're not going the way that you expected. So trying to put your energy toward the things that are going well and giving as much of your energy to that, emotional energy and awareness, that is going to help shift your energy. Because right now, you're kind of teetering on allowing your lack and your doubt to like overwhelm your experience, and you don't ever want to allow that to happen, because then you'll create more of the same, right? Which will kind of keep you stuck in a cycle of not experiencing what it is that you desire and need. And so I definitely feel like right now is a time, and that's why you had the Lighten Up. And actually the other card with the Lighten Up was Focus on the Positive. I almost took it, but I didn't. Yeah, it's not around here. I almost took it like with Lighten Up, because I thought that I should have. I thought it was going to apply. And obviously it does. Like, I definitely feel like now is a time to try your hardest to redirect your focus from what isn't working to what you are lacking to the positive. It's always so easy to get caught up in how much more we have to progress and how much more we have to gain and how much, how far we have to go. But your life's a never-ending journey. You're always going to have things to achieve. You're always going to have ways to progress. You're always going to have a distance to go. But the more that you can direct your focus into how far you have come and to, again, what is going well and to the positive aspects of your life, the more that you can start to expand on that energy. And that's where like literal miracles happen. It sounds really cheesy, right? Just focus on the positive. But seriously, focusing on what is going well in your life will start to create more things going well. It works. But when things aren't going so well and you are experiencing lack and loss, it's really difficult to redirect that focus because, first of all, your emotions are powerful. You're going to feel intense emotions in association with the experience, right? But your emotions are not truth. And that's why you don't ever want to let the self-doubt or the experience of the doubt and the emotions associated, fear, insecurity, all of that, never ever let those emotions make decisions for you. You're going to have to feel them. You're going to have to process them. Like I said, self-doubt never goes away. But the more that you can allow yourself to lean in more to the reasons that you do have to believe in yourself, how strong and how capable and how deserving you are, that's where you start to create the reality that aligns with those truths. All right, current energy for Cancer. So redirect your focus a little bit. Perspective really is everything. Current energy for Cancer. Current energy for Cancer, please. Dang. Okay. That came out of left field. Okay. I feel like there is this feeling of feeling a little bit betrayed by the universe, or feeling like you're not supported, or I don't know. Because your circumstances, I don't think look like things are working out for you. I think your circumstances look a lot like lack or loss. But your circumstances can change like that. Your circumstances are so incredibly temporary, it's not even funny. So that's why you never want to direct your energy to the negative circumstances, because that's where you create more. Now, I do feel like I ultimately just feel like you're going through this phase of being very in the unknown, being very out of, I don't want to say out of your element, but out of control. Not you are out of control, but you feel a lack of control about certain aspects of your life or certain situations, and it's making you freak out a little bit in a way. But I also feel like, you have a million reasons to feel the way that you do, right? There's always a million ways that things can go wrong. There will always at any given moment in your life be things to stress about and worry about that are negative and not what it is that you want it to be. But there are also, in that same exact moment, just as many reasons to be hopeful and grateful and excited for what's to come. And whatever you choose to give your energy toward is quite literally going to be what you create. And so I feel like there is this need to understand that, something I talk about often, and I feel like can be a very triggering concept for a lot of people, is that your circumstances are going to be a product of what's going on within. Your life will always be a reflection of what's going on within. Your self-doubt, your limiting beliefs, your insecurity, your fear. We are here to face those things in real time. And it's kind of what's happening right now. I feel like you're facing your self-doubt and these limiting beliefs in real time, and it's making you start to really doubt yourself and doubt the universe and doubt whether or not things are going to work out for you. That's okay. Doubt is natural, but first and foremost, don't allow yourself to believe it to the extent that you act on it. When creating the life that you truly desire, you are guaranteed to face obstacles and to face failures and moments of doubt and fear. It's guaranteed. Those are where, those moments are where most people give up on themselves and on the journey, because it's this manifestation stuff is BS, it doesn't work. When in reality, those moments of obstacles and those moments of experiencing self-doubt, that is actually the manifestation process at work. Because if you can choose to face the doubt that everything, if you could choose to face the doubt that nothing's working out, or that nothing will ever work out, the doubt that things will work out, I guess is what I'm saying. If you could choose to face the doubt with faith and allow yourself to lean on the fact that, like, okay, it doesn't seem like it doesn't feel like it, but everything is working out for me. I just know it, I feel it, I'm deserving of it, and trying your hardest to lean on that belief, regardless of like what your experience is. Sounds a little bit like delusion, but I promise you it's valid. Then you'll start to watch things shift in that direction, which is why you have celebration with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, if you know me or have been with me for a while, you know that I do not do predictions. My goal for my readings is to help you know what you need to know for the best possible outcome for yourself. So that's what the immediate future is about, because so many different factors go into predictions and it doesn't actually help anything, right? So I want you to know, so we're going to look at what you need to know regarding your immediate future for the best possible outcome. Immediate future for Cancer, please. Ooh, okay. Hierophant in reverse with a Knight of Cups in reverse. Can I get more on this? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so there's the Knight of Wands. Hierophant in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands. When you take steps towards the life that you're truly deserving of, walking away from what doesn't serve you, walking towards what does, whether it's like starting a business or leaving a relationship, whatever the case is. And I kind of already touched on this, but I want to talk about this more, because this is what this message is saying. You are guaranteed to experience those moments of, fear, anxiety, seemingly failure, all of those things not working out. You're going to be on the path to creating the life of your dreams. You're going to experience things not working out. It's not that things aren't working out. It's that you're being triggered into shifting your perspective. Your perspective is everything, and your perspective is going to be a product of your limiting beliefs. If you don't believe that the life that you desire is possible, that is what you're going to experience. If you don't believe that you're capable, that is what you're going to experience. If you don't believe you're deserving, that's what you're going to experience, and so on and so forth. So and I kind of talked about this in your current energy, when you face your self-doubt and your limiting beliefs in real time, it's about learning not to allow those experiences to dictate your next move. So, like, this whole reading really is like, lean on faith, keep going, everything's working out. Like, that's what this feels like. It's just like, it doesn't feel like it doesn't seem like it to you, but keep going, things are working out, keep the faith. Like, don't give up. That's basically what I feel. Like, just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, don't give up on your path, don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to create or manifest. It's all working out. It's just that you're needing to kind of work through some stuff going on within so that it will be eventually reflected out for you. All right, immediate future for Cancer. Immediate future for Cancer, please. What can Cancer expect should they keep the faith? That's a good question. I don't know if it'll get answered. What you deserve. What you deserve with the Lovers. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Lovers, and that's some good energy. Keeping the faith. Not giving up. That's what you can expect. Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. Holy heck, that's a good message for you guys. Holy heck. I don't know. It's so straightforward and seems so simple. I know that it's more complicated than that in the actual experience, but like, it doesn't feel like it, but things are working out. Continue to direct your focus on the positive. Lean into that faith. I even think it's good. I even feel that it's working out better than you can even expect. That I feel like is added, because I say that because you have celebration with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're going to get what you want, right? But then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. It's like, what can you expect if you keep the faith? And it's like the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you're going to get the 9 of Pentacles, but you're actually going to get the 10 of Pentacles, which is like better than you expect. Obviously, that's not typically how I just read those cards. Like, I don't think the 10 of Pentacles is necessarily better than the 9 of Pentacles in terms of energy, but in terms of how these are laying out, like, that's what I feel here. Okay, one more message to close out this very positive reading for you, Cancer. Immediate future for Cancer. Now, this 10 of Pentacles is only guaranteed if you keep the faith, if you don't give up. Immediate future for Cancer. You're protected on this path, though. I think you're going to be just fine. I really do. Immediate future for Cancer. Don't chase. Whatever you chase is going to run the other way. This is about not chasing. This is about attracting. Knowing who you are, knowing what you deserve, acting from that place, and knowing that whatever is meant for you will come to you. Nothing that is meant for you, you will ever have to chase or force. Anything that you try to chase or force, you'll push away. So don't chase. Attract. All right. What a good reading. All right, we're going to hop on over to the extended. It's going to be focusing more on the coaching aspect of the reading. Looking at what you need to do right now in order for this best possible outcome, in order to align further with your higher self. Thank you so much, Cancer, as always, for your support of my channel. I do hope that this reading helped and resonated with you, obviously, in a way that you were needing today. And as always, Cancer, I wish you absolutely nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Cancer.